Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. Thank you, whether you are new or returning, for stopping by to hang out. This is a fall favorites video, the stuff that I have been loving. I have a couple random things in here that are not from Bath & Body Works, but for the most part, this is a Bath & Body Works video. So if at any point in time you are enjoying what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. I'm going to start with random ones. So this is from Victoria's Secret. This is Bare Vanilla Decadent. This came out in the fall of 2020. So this came out in the fall of 2020. I love this so much. This was like my favorite body mist for, like, it's probably still one of my favorite body mists. But this was definitely the first purchase that I bought from Victoria's Secret after years of not shopping with them. It's so good. This has notes of glowing amber and vanilla bean. I don't want to get too much into the notes because I don't want to be sitting here forever. I just filmed a video prior to this, so I'm on a roll today. I'm going to take advantage of wanting to actually sit down and be in front of a camera. So this one smells so good. It actually smells like bare vanilla, obviously. If you know, you know. But it also smells like Mixed Bar's vanilla bourbon. Love that. Love that. If you smelled that, you've pretty much smelled bare vanilla. So next up we have Cupcake Swirl. Love this one. Just got this one a couple months ago, actually, because it wasn't available at my store last fall and winter when it came out. I heard a lot about this one. I thought it was going to smell a little bit different than it does. I actually think it smells kind of like a candle, almost. It smells like a candle, but I kind of like that. It smells really good. It smells like clove spice. What that smells like, I don't know. It smells like winter. It smells like Christmas time. I wouldn't know how to describe what clove smells. Go in your kitchen and smell your spices, because that will help you describe fragrances. But this smells like cloves. This smells like cloves. I thought it was going to smell like Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle from Bath & Body Works, which I'm actually a big fan of, but it doesn't. It smells, I guess it smells the closest to that one than it does Christmas cookies, which I hear a lot of people say Christmas cookies. I don't think it smells anything like Christmas cookies, to be honest, even though Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle smells like Christmas cookies. This is good. Just go and get it. It's only like $3 in a mini. It's good. Next up, I have 3 fragrances that are not part of the fall collection, but is it called Cozy Season? I'm pretty sure it's Cozy Season. It's in a pretty purple packaging that looks like a sweater. It's like lavender, oak, honey. I'm not sure about the notes, but I have these 3 because I like that fragrance. But if I'm going to be honest, it definitely smells like these 3. And of course, there's differences between these 3. I don't know what the difference is between that one because it just smelled like any one of these 3 to me. So this is Fireside Flurries. Love this. This came out in the winter. It smells like an Ariana Grande perfume. This is Cloud 9. It is a lavender berry scent. It has that fresh outdoor amber smell. Love that. It also has like a pinch of vanilla in the dry down. And then this is Cozy Evening, which I feel like it smells the closest to Cozy Season. So this one, again, this one has notes of lavender blooms, fresh freesia, and cozy musk, and they all fit in the same fragrance family, along with Pastel Skies, which came out during the spring. I don't like sweater weather, so that will not be a part of this video. I don't like it in the fall version or the winter version. I don't like either version of sweater weather. But we do have pink suede here. Now, I have a little bone to pick about pink suede, okay? So, anything that has a suede note in it, I told myself that I'm just going to buy it whether I like it or not. I love this, okay? This is an odd one. I like things that smell odd because I have a lot of stuff, as you can see here. And this isn't even my perfume collection. I have a lot of stuff, okay? So I like things that have a little weirdness to them. I like notes that kind of cross, and you would read them and think, those don't go together. Why they do that? But that's what I like, okay? Interest me. Don't bore me. Interest me. And I feel like this one has some like weird notes going on in it. My issue is this, okay? I did not get the fragrance mist because I was waiting for a fragrance mist sale. By the time they had a sale, what is this? Pink suede, not pastel skies. Pink suede was sold out in all the stores in my area, and it was sold out online too. So I was kind of bummed out about that. My second issue is this. This is giving me pink velvet cupcake from fall of 2020 memories. Why? Because nobody talked about pink velvet cupcake in the fall of 2020. Nobody. I heard 2 people mention it. 2 people. Out of all the people that I watched, I only heard 2 people mention it. And it was sold out in stores and online. And nobody mentioned it. That's why this is giving me pink velvet cupcake flashbacks to 2020, because nobody really talked about this scent. I've heard much of anyone mention this scent, but it's sold out. But I love this scent so much. The notes are blush berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton. This has a very marshmallowy type of note to it. It reminds me of jelly beans, kind of like an Easter basket almost. But then that like the cotton and the peonies in here add a freshness to it. It kind of has like a soft, soapy, almost potpourri-esque vibe to it, which can sound off-putting, but it smells so good. If anything, I would think that this would be nauseating to people, but I absolutely adore it. Salty about that mist. So next up we have Ivory Cashmere, and clearly this is a favorite. It's almost empty. It's almost empty, and you see, I'm at the end of the body cream. So, but this one has notes of fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. Now, this is in last year's packaging, but it is in that little sweater type collection as well. I love this so much. This has In the Stars DNA, which is one of my favorite DNAs from Bath & Body Works. And it's just like a fresher, more daytime, fresh out of the shower version of In the Stars, if you will. It doesn't have any fruit notes listed, but this is very fruity to me. I really love this. This smells so good. I am so happy they brought it back because, as you can see, I needs me a re-up. So this is last year's packaging. This is Wicked Vanilla Woods. I fell so deep in love with Wicked Vanilla Woods last year. It's along the lines of Sweet Whiskey, Bonfire Bash. To me, I smell all the notes. It's magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. I love pink pepper. If you're not okay with pink pepper, smell it if it's still in store. To me, it smells really good. It's definitely pulling unisex, but I find it to be more feminine. It's feminine leaning, but it is definitely not girly in the slightest. I love this. Is more of like a grown up vanilla scent. It's so good. It's so good. If you are not sure if you like pink pepper, if you've ever smelled One in a Million, that one has a pink pepper note in it. So like the spiciness you get from One in a Million is a similar spiciness. It's the same spiciness. This next one I actually really like, but I was kind of disappointed in the performance on this one, so I would never even recommend this, even though it is a good scent. This is Enchanted Candy Potion. The notes are spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. So I expected this to be a Love Cotton Candy Champagne and Champagne Sprinkles dupe, if you will, and I think it is. It definitely smells a lot like either one of those, because they smell similar, but they don't smell exactly the same, but it's definitely like sitting right in the middle of the two of those. I enjoy this. I think this is the scent that is the closest to actually smelling like legitimate cotton candy to me, which I really enjoy. I always want to smell like cotton candy, bubblegum, birthday cake, and this is giving cotton candy. Now, they smell slightly different. The new formula of body creams from Bath & Body Works, they do smell a little bit different than the fragrance mist, which to me they always have, but now I feel like it's even more noticeable. So I feel like the body cream is definitely a longer lasting scent than the body mist for sure. And I think the body cream smells more of that pixie stick type of a smell, where this one is just more straight up cotton candy. It's definitely a vanilla note in here, but it's not as vanilla heavy as Cotton Candy Clouds. I don't think it smells like Cotton Candy Clouds Not in the slightest, not to me. Like I said, it smells more like champagne sprinkles or Love Cotton Candy Champagne, which are two favorites of mine. Okay, next we have Up. This is a forever favorite of mine. I have been buying this for years. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I never buy this in the fragrance mist. I did buy it in the fragrance mist last year for the first time. I thought it was okay, but you know what? It smells weird. It smells really weird to me. It's okay. It's not like a horrible scent, but it just smelled really, really unbearably synthetic. I just didn't like it. But I love it in the body cream. Now this year, this formula, this body cream has almost like a fresh ginger, autumn squash soup type of a smell to it. But when it dries down, it smells just like the regular marshmallow pumpkin latte scent. The notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, praline, and musk. And it smells so warm, so yummy, so delicious, so gooey from that marshmallow. So good. Like, you definitely have to try this out. Put it on your skin, walk around, let it dry down, let it settle, because this smells so good. Please don't judge it based off of that first initial blast of like ginger. That's what it smells like. Tangy ginger. This is good. Pumpkin pecan waffles in last year's packaging. I bought so many of these that I don't have to buy this year's set because living in lack, thinking things aren't going to come back. And here, everything I took my time on came back, but whatever. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles. This is so good. This has that like that doughy bread, yeasty type of a scent to it. So if you don't like that from like raspberry jam donut or berry waffle cone, they're not the exact same type of bread smells, but they kind of are. This smells so good. This is like warm, gooey caramel. It's nutty, and again, it has that bread type of a scent to it. It really, really smells like it could be a home fragrance that may be off-putting to some people, but I really kind of enjoy that. It smells really good. I love this. This is definitely giving Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte a run for her money. I had to say it. I had to say it. It's just as good to me. It's just as good. The only thing that I'm like, no, because of the nostalgia behind Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte for me, I just can't bring myself to say that I like it more, even though I might like it more. So next up from that line, I wouldn't say this is actually a favorite of mine, but I do enjoy it, and I would consider repurchasing it if I can ever get through this. And I like it much better than warm vanilla sugar, which is what it smells like. To me, it just smells like they got kind of lazy. They took warm vanilla sugar and threw some pumpkin spice notes on it. So for that reason, it smells better than warm vanilla sugar to me. But I mean, it's just it's warm vanilla sugar. Whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. If anything, I would consider buying another body cream because I feel like the buttercream and the cake batter come out a little more. And here, I definitely like this body cream way more than the warm vanilla sugar one. I like the warm vanilla sugar mist. I do not like the lotion. It just is very nauseating and smells like cocoa butter to me. Okay, next up we have strawberry pound cake, which is again in last year's packaging. I do have the faceted one up here somewhere. I always buy this. I've bought this in every packaging since 2020. Definitely a favorite. I buy it in the body cream as well. Body cream mist. To me, they smell very similar. I'm not sure what this year's smells like, but you can't go wrong with strawberry pound cake. So we have white pumpkin and chive. I do have this in the lotion. It's back here somewhere, but I love this scent. It smells it's like that in between, that gourmand, but like very perfumey, to where you can actually wear it out. If you don't like to smell like straight up food, I think this is a good one to go for. It has like this kind of like fresh powder type scent to it that gives it a little floral. It lends a little floralness to it. Kind of puts me in the mind of Almond Blossom, which is also by Bath and Body Works. It's a retired scent. It was on the website. I'm not sure if it still is, but it's one that they usually have available online only. So but I really like this. The notes are cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. This is in that iced cinnamon rolls, which someone in the comment section actually pointed out to me. Because at first I didn't smell it, but after they said it, I'm like, dang, they do smell alike, except that one smells like orange to me. This one smells like apple. Also, the one from the summer that came out in the Fun Fair collection, the cinnamon brown sugar donut one, smells a lot like this as well, because this smells like a fresh fried apple cider donut straight from the pumpkin patch to me. You know how they fry up donuts to order when you go up there? That's what this smells like to me. Love this. See, I have 3 more fragrances that are available for you to buy this year, and then I have a couple, one that hasn't come out yet and a couple from last year that I kind of mixed together. So this is Autumn Drive. I love this. This is fruity. It has a little bit of a pinch of a crisp, sort of an apple kind of a scent to it. And I know this one was getting compared on Bath and Body Works website a lot to Summer Melody and Buttercups and Berry Bellini. And I can see both of those. Let me tell you why. This definitely smells like Buttercups and Berry Bellini, for sure. 100% hands down. This smells like a Jolly Rancher. Summer Melody also smells like a Jolly Rancher. Now, it's totally different fruit notes. They don't have these same fruit notes at all, but they all 3 smell like Jolly Ranchers. But this one, I would say, is the closest to Buttercups and Berry Bellini, which was a favorite of mine. I think that came out in the fall. It came out for Mother's Day. It was part of the Mother's Day collection. But this one has, there's a little pinch of a crisp apple note to it. And really, I feel like it smells very similar to Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. When I first smelled it, I was like, dang, this kind of reminds me, like once it settles in to Sweet Like Candy from Ariana Grande, and every time I wear this, I swear up and down somebody sprayed champagne, apple, and honey. So good. If you like fruity scents, like those standard sweet, girly, fruity fragrances from Bath and Body Works, you cannot not skip Autumn Drive. So next from the same collection, we have Sunrise Woods. I did use up the one I had from last year. Fell in love with that one. It was kind of like an average scent to me, but I loved it because it just felt like a very natural scent to me. It just felt like if I wanted to smell good, but smell like the most effortless, the most easygoing, that I would reach for this, because it kind of dries down to smell like you, but better. So the notes to this one are creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. It's very warm. It's very woody. You definitely get those berries. And you know what? Was it Ksenia? I believe it was Ksenia. She said that this smelled like Crystal Noir. And I love Crystal Noir. But it also smells like a you, but better when it dries down. At least to me it does. So what I decided to do, because that one has coconut in it, was mix it with Frosted Coconut Snowball. I got this during SAS. I used up my Frosted Coconut Snowball Mist. By pairing it with this, I fell in love with that combination. So of course I decided I have got to get the lotion to pair it with Sunrise Woods once I saw that this was returning for the fall. Love that. That's one of my favorite combos right now. So another favorite combo of mine, which actually, this is from last year. This is Coconut Candy Apple. And then this one is from the winter. This is Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle. I love wearing these together because it smells like the summer boardwalk candle to me. The notes are candy red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. The notes to Joy are snickerdoodle spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. This has like a warm buttered popcorn type of a scent to it. And this is bringing in that sweet apple note that the summer boardwalk candle has. It is caramel corn, buttered, apple, spicy. I feel like that is an all year round type of a candle. And so I really feel like this really goes well with that candle. Whenever I light that candle, I spray the house with Sugar Snickerdoodle. I spray it on myself, and then I wear Coconut Candy Apple in the body cream. Love that. Okay, so now back to what is available for purchase right now. I believe this is the last scent before I get to the official last fragrance that you cannot buy yet. So this is Bonfire Bash. This is from last year's packaging. I have it in the lotion. Actually, it's right here. Now, the lotion I have is from the collection before this one. This was fall 2021. This was summer 2021. And I think this was my favorite mist of Bonfire Bash, the one that came out, because it's way sweeter. This one has way more of a sandalwood note to it. Yeah, this one is way more like sandalwoody. So it's a little more of that like smoky effect, if you will. But I love this. This vanilla from Bath and Body Works, I guess along with Wicked Vanilla Woods, really, because they really smell very similar, are the only two scents from Bath and Body Works that smell as good as the ones from Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret has the best vanillas, period. And this is definitely one that you have got to try. This is so good. This is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. Again, it's very woody. It's very woody. Now, last but certainly not least, I've been wearing this all week. I have a mini review and fragrance comparison up, so check it out if you haven't already. But this is the new Dream Bright. I love this. Spoiler alert, I love this. It's so good. Fruity, floral. I feel like it's like an ambery type fragrance, because once this settles down, it dries down, and it to me just smells like sweet amber and musk, which if you know what I mean, like it kind of smells like that sweet nighttime air. I love this so much. I love this so much. I do not think that is Blind Buy safe, because it has this kind of like mature odd note to it, which I think is coming from the night blooming orchid that's in here, which I believe to be jasmine. But also it's very similar to another very infamous Bath and Body Works scent. So you're gonna have to check out that video if you want to see what it is. But I do think it's good. I just think that it's not safe to blind buy. So that's gonna do it for my favorites for fall from Bath and Body Works. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.